Palantir stock is poised for a 500% growth by 2030, potentially joining the ranks of Nvidia and Tesla. While Palantir has risen by around 50% year-to-date and 70% over the past 12 months, its potential remains largely underappreciated by the market. Palantir's revolutionary ontology and large language models are reshaping business operations, delivering quantifiable and transformational value. This involves integrating the logic of a business, including its security, with new knowledge forms, fundamentally altering how enterprises function. Many investors may not fully recognize this potential until it's too late. Large language models, like the ones utilized by Palantir, take the raw resource of AI and organize it precisely within the structure and logic of a business, delivering significant value. That's the bottom line of today's discussion. If you're short on time, this is the key takeaway. Now, regarding Palantir, despite impressive growth numbers, many investors are worried due to its forward PE ratio. They argue that Palantir isn't worth double what Nvidia is, and that's a fair point. However, there are two important considerations to keep in mind. First, Palantir is still growing into its valuation and hasn't yet realized its full profit potential. This is similar to Tesla's journey, where the PE ratio hovered at 200, 150, or 100 before Tesla finally grew into its valuation. A similar path is expected for Palantir as it continues to expand. Second, Nvidia is already mid-cycle in the hardware AI market, with rising profits and cash flow. In contrast, Palantir has strategically positioned itself as a quasi-monopoly in the software side of the AI revolution, which is the next major phase. Once this sector fully ignites, Palantir's PE ratio will drop significantly. For now, it trades at a premium because savvy investors see its long-term potential and are willing to pay extra for that upside. Recently, everyone was focused on the hardware trend, and it's understandable. Nvidia is the hottest name in the market. However, the next phase following the hardware upgrades and capital expenditures is the software side. It's not enough to have powerful machines, servers, or large language models. Businesses need the right software to run these systems effectively and increase profitability. Many people will overlook this crucial aspect. Nvidia, despite its dominance in hardware, still requires software like Palantir's to function optimally, just like a good computer needs good software. A great large language model still needs not only the hardware and servers but also the right operating system. Fortunately for Palantir, they have the best product in this space, with no close competitor. Customers in AI presentations are already calling Palantir's offering a game changer, something no one else has. Palantir's strategic shift mirrors what Tesla did when it transitioned from offering the high-end Model S to the more accessible Model 3. Initially focused on Fortune 500 companies with a premium product, Palantir is now democratizing its services and expanding its customer base. This move will eventually make Palantir's AIP accessible to a broader range of businesses. What we're seeing now with Palantir's AIP boot camps is just the beginning. At present, most of the market's money is flowing into chips, infrastructure, and hardware like SMCI and Nvidia. Much of the upside from these hardware investments is already priced into the market. The software phase, led by Palantir, is where the next major opportunity lies. There's still some potential in the hardware space, but much of the upside has already been captured. The next phase is about utilizing these upgraded servers with the right large language models and the proper operating systems. This is where AIP, and by extension, Palantir, comes in. Palantir has created a quasi-monopoly by focusing on software when everyone else was chasing hardware. Now, they're set to lead the industry just as Nvidia dominates in hardware. Yet, as this development unfolds right in front of them, most investors will still fail to see it. Nvidia, with its $3 trillion market cap, has rightfully achieved that position. But how much further can it go? $6 trillion. That's a 100% increase. Meanwhile, Palantir, with a $50 billion market cap, has the potential to 4x, 5x, or even 10x from here. Which is more likely, Nvidia reaching $30 trillion or Palantir growing to $500 billion. Many investors remain confused because they don't fully understand what Palantir and its AIP are doing. Most don't grasp why AIP is such a game-changing volcano waiting to erupt. It's incredibly interesting, but it does require some time to understand fully. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. Now, to quickly explain how this works, imagine you're a large company, like an airline, handling massive amounts of data. For example, each flight generates 2 million data points, and you also have warehouses, scheduling, maintenance, and other complex operations. That's a lot of data to manage. Like everyone else, you've decided to implement AI, so you've invested in servers, LLMs, and other infrastructure. However, you end up stuck with something which doesn't really help you make better, timely decisions or streamline your business operations. Instead, it becomes just a text suggestion tool that complicates things, forcing you to do the same tasks you did before. With AIP, within a few days, you can get a product tailored to your business logic. It goes beyond just generating text suggestions, it acts as an operating system for your entire business. It processes all of that massive data in one place, enabling you to make decisions on the fly within seconds, rather than needing weeks of meetings, emails, and deliberations. What's remarkable is that Palantir can deliver a working product in just 10 hours. This is the reason for their AIP boot camps, where businesses can quickly see how AIP can transform their operations. The AIP boot camps have been incredibly successful, with clients raving about the results. In just one day, they leave with a working product, an LLM integrated into a software system that runs their business from a single platform. This allows companies to make decisions in real time, within seconds, and actually implement those decisions, rather than relying on lengthy board meetings, emails, and brainstorming sessions. AIP, combined with the LLM, finds solutions and allows businesses to execute them with the click of a button. This efficiency saves time, money, and improves safety across the board. There are plenty of examples from AIP content showing how this works in practice. One notable example is Foundry and AIP, where a prototype was launched in just 45 days, an impressive achievement. This speed and effectiveness are what businesses are looking for as they embrace the next phase of AI integration. The goal is to move away from a static model where businesses score their databases, wait months to analyze the results, and then spend time debating over the data. With automation and optimization, the focus shifts to delivering the right value to the customer at the right moment. For instance, on the dashboard, you can monitor inventory trends across various categories and identify the exact date of a potential shortage. When you realize action is needed, such as reallocating inventory from other factories, the application supports simulation of this reallocation by adjusting conditions in real time. The system is highly customizable and adaptable to different business needs. If a competitor is not using AIP and sticks to the old methods, they will be left behind. This creates a frenzy, as businesses are realizing they need AIP to stay competitive. It's similar to what we're seeing with Nvidia, where the company has quasi-monopolistic pricing power. Nvidia can charge almost anything because the demand is so high. Palantir is on the same path, but its potential hasn't been fully priced in yet. AIP changes everything, from how companies manage CRM, MRP, scheduling, and more. This is a major shift in how businesses operate. Don't forget that God, the creator of heaven and earth, is the giver of all wealth. Acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. If you have watched the whole video until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you. See you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.